there's been a fire in the baby's room. What?
Stop.
God, I can't believe we haven't talked about this.
Meghan Markle sharing a shocking story from the trenches of motherhood, revealing her son Archie's nursery once caught on fire.
Let's talk about this for a second.
The Duchess of Sussex relives the nightmare on the premiere episode of her podcast, Archetypes with Meghan. It unfolded in 2019 while Meghan, Archie, and Prince Harry were on a royal tour in South Africa.
The moment we landed, we had to drop him off at this housing unit that they had us staying in. He was going to get ready to go down for his nap. We immediately went to an official engagement in this township called Nyanga.
Meghan explains how she and Prince Harry had to leave their then 4-month-old behind with the nanny, while they went on to an official speaking engagement nearby.
And we came back, everyone's in tears, everyone's shaken. We get back, our amazing nanny Lauren, in floods of tears. She was supposed to put Archie down for his nap, and she just said, you know what? Let me just go and get a snack downstairs. Let me just bring him with me before I put him down. In that amount of time that she went downstairs,
the
heater in the nursery caught on fire. There was no smoke detector. Someone happened to just smell smoke down the hallway, went in, fire extinguished. He was supposed to be sleeping in there.
Thankfully, Archie wasn't harmed because of the nanny's quick instincts, but Meghan says the incident forced her to make a tough decision.
And what did we have to do? Go out and do another official engagement. And I said, this doesn't make any sense. Can you just tell people what happened? And so much, I think, optically, the focus ends up being on how it looks instead of how it feels. We had to leave our baby.
Yep, the palace forced the Duke and Duchess to put work first. Now Meghan is doing things her own way, and this podcast is just part of her plan. It's been more than a year since Meg and Harry inked their multi-year deal with Spotify.
This is their first real venture post-royal life, and thus far it's looking to be very successful.
Back in March, Meghan teased the focus for the pod.
We dissect, explore, and subvert the labels that try to hold women back. I'll have conversations with women who know all too well how these typecasts shape our narratives.
And Meghan definitely delivered her promise by having her longtime friend and tennis legend Serena Williams on as her first guest. Serena also gets candid on the show, teasing her fears and addressing unfair treatment as a female tennis pro.
There's some experience I didn't deserve at all.
Oh my gosh, of course. You were treated completely unfairly.
It just wasn't one thing. I'm telling you, the reason that I have trauma from it is because it's been 5 things or more.
We think the conversation is exactly what Meghan teased, uplifting and entertaining. Serena, who recently retired, also discusses the double standards in her professional sport.
I was afraid to be Serena because of all the experiences that I've had. And I can't win being someone different. I have to win being Serena. And sometimes that's more fierce. But is it fierce when, guys are saying, come on, and pumping their fists? It's pretty exciting. But for me, it's aggressive. Oh my goodness, I'll never forget. There's one article that said this guy was passionate and I had a meltdown.
And next up, Meghan is sitting down with pop diva Mariah Carey. So we're looking forward to hearing more candid convos and a behind-the-scenes look at Meghan's life on the podcast. So far, we're impressed.
Pretty special.